Hello. Good evening. Twin Minds here. We are starting off our What the Friday journey with some Arctic eggs. This game just kind of throws you right into it. The intro started with a header, the Antarctic 2091, and then the title, Arctic Eggs, with this shockingly good guitar intro. And then we're in with a bunch of chickens. I don't know much more than that. It just looks interesting. The one, Midnight. How you guys doing? They have a kitty. He won't stop talking. So I have to hold him. It could be a sitar instead of a guitar. Could be. It's hard to say. I don't know my instruments. It does have that sitar-y kind of twang to it, so you could be right. Like a high-pitched, slidey twang almost. Hello, Sparkle. I have a Gila, and I am holding him by his little feet. This is the only way he stays calm. Gila. So yeah, Arctic eggs. It just looks interesting. It's got. I don't know. You cook eggs in the Arctic to people who need eggs. It feels like a thing they should be doing. So we're gonna do it. Come on, Gila. Bye. Eggs. Cat. So yeah, it just starts you in this room. Cold room with a bunch of chickens. Hi, chickens. How you doing? It's got a hell of a mouse smooth on it. Let's see if that's going to be a problem for me. Oh, that's actually kind of unnerving. Random figure in the dark. Do we have? Oh, we do have settings. Oh yeah, it threw you right into the game from the start, so I didn't even know what I had. I'm fine for the moment. Difficulty? Oh. Pan. We'll adjust that if we need to. Creepy dude in the dark. Hello? Oh, you have a gun. Hi. Are you guarding the chickens? Are you a chicken? Are you a chicken? Are you a chicken? No, but your face is very distorted. Hello, sir. Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure, as the bottom cooks, the top would just freeze. Something to remember next time. After your attempt to escape, the boss stripped you of all your main functions. All you can do now is walk and cook. So make me an egg. Cooked on both sides. As always. Generate heat by moving your mouse. Okay. Once the side is cooked, flick it. Whoop, flicked it too hard. Okay. I egged too hard. Yeah. Nope, didn't. I got too good at the overflip. There we go. Aha. Good. I think this line of work suits you much better. If you want to leave this place properly, you need permission from the Saint of Six Stomachs. So go out into the city, serve all those who seem hungry, and you may just gain audience with him. You don't have a lot left. Don't cut corners this time. Uh-huh. Howdy, Bloody Beer Man. How you doing? Right. So the walking mouse sensitivity is, Jesus Christ, is really low, but the flipping sensitivity is really high. All right, let's go cook some eggs. 10 people hungry. What an interesting looking place. This is wild. Hello? What is with your face? Ran out of cups this morning. Drone stopped stocking the vending machine months ago. I had to drink out of a bowl again. Never going back. Alright. Okay, so... Got it. Okay, do your dance, bud. Yep. Uh-huh. Do your little dance. X indicates I've already talked to them and I'm just going to repeat their combo. Got it. Hello? You were the new poultry prepper, right? Last one didn't last long. I would like an egg. Cooked on both sides, as always. Love the camera angle changes as they're talking. That's very aesthetic. Can you also cook my cigarette? I like the flavor it adds. It's already lit though, so finish cooking before it fizzles out. Thanks. Alright. Egg. Cigarette. Oh, I lost your cigarette, ma'am. Okay, so you have to do both. Oh no. Okay. Cool. No flinging food in places. Oh, lost the egg. I am the worst egg chef already. And somehow I'm cooking the edge of the egg. Alright, this is gonna work great. There we go. Nope. Alright, maybe we have to switch this to easy just so we can get through the game. Because oh no. Oh, no. 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 I also don't know what it looks like when a cigarette is cooked. And they're gone. The cigarette will taste better without the egg. I mean, she asked for it cooked. So I gotta be less zealous with the flipping. I'm gonna be more gentle with that. Also, howdy, RK, how you doing? Oh, whoa! The way you just handled the pan. Keeping it old school, with a hint of respite. I don't think I'll forget this. It feels important. Never thought of skillet frying your cigs? I mean, come on, man. It adds flavor. What the? Is that a fish? Alright. Alright. Can I just... I cannot just... Okay, got it. Hello. I wish they would invent a toilet that doesn't whisper sweet nothings in your ear. What? I've heard the playful whispers in the bathrooms are the work of dolphins. Or chickens playing hide and seek. I'm not enjoying this discussion. Cool, yeah. Right. Alright. Fair enough. This is certainly a unique feeling game. The aesthetics alone, I mean, it speaks to me on levels I don't even understand. Yep. Feel like an egg in this trying time. I'm making a time lapse of meat rotting in my apartment. Really hoping it pays off. Your skin isn't attached in the middle. Is it supposed to do that? Are these people even people? Oh, that's the breath mask nose thingy. Okay. Whew. It looked very much like his skin was just... And then, yeah. Technical terms. Alright, we're gonna go down here. There's also an up. Oh, it's so bright up there now. Oh, God. I was gonna go down here, talk to these people. Indisposable. Yes. Very motivational. Such poster. Wow. Hello. Flamingos were banned a long time ago. I think. Honestly, I can't remember. But they left pink feathers everywhere. Like buildings were dusted with some sort of strawberry sugar. Absolutely beautiful. As kids, we'd drop them from the rooftops. Just watch them spin around. We'd do that all the time on the way home from school. We stopped eventually. Don't remember when. Or why, really. What really sucks is if we wanted to do it again, it's too late. They're gone. We just really didn't know how good we had it. But I like to think that since I remember it so fondly, we made the most of it. Absolutely beautiful. Alright then. Alright then. Would you like an egg in this trying time? I can't even speak to you. Can I go? Oh, I can't speak to you. I can speak to you, though. My girlfriend goes to a different school. I believe you. She is Polish. That's why you don't know her. Sure, I will cook your tin of whatever and egg. Okay, okay. Oh, no. Get back here. Nope. Nope, wrong one. Egg. No, egg. Oh, hey! It's a tin of sardines. Alright. I gotta cook the sardines until they pop out. Got it. It's fine. It's fine. They drop the flamingos or the feathers from the rooftop. I interpret that as feathers, but if you want to interpret that as flamingos, go for it. Alright, just need that tin to pop open. Come on. Come on. There we go. You guys want it? Am I supposed to pop both sides open? What's going on? Come on, guys. Patience. Patience with me here. I'm new to the job. I was kind of conscripted into it. Don't really know what I'm doing. So what if we flippy, and then hit. Down. fried sardines does make a little bit more sense than a fried cigarette. However, in the tin and frying them till they pop out, does that make sense? Oh no, am I supposed to fry the little baby sardines too? How am I supposed to not burn the egg? Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Alright, hang on. Gentlemen. Save. I'm at 2% done, son of a bitch. Okay. Let's switch this to easy. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Alright, let's see how this pan treats me. No, I don't want to talk about your girlfriend. So we just get a higher lipped pan. Alright, so I somehow need to get those out of there. Okay, good. I think that'll do. Thank you. Oh yes, plenty of room to screw it up. I was kind of hoping for like a faster cooking, slower burning kind of deal. Yo, hi, hello. Be serious now. There are still many hungry people here, I think. After you feed everyone, I'll let you through. Alright. I didn't realize I was going to the end before I even started. Should we try to go up? Because there's plenty of people over there, but I feel like up might be a thing. Let's see how far up we can go before it yells at me. Yeah. Yeah. That lip. It's very sensitive. How far up is up allowed? And how bad is it going to be when I have to go back down again? Ah, okay, so up, I've upped as up as I can go, and then that leads me back down again. Okay, well that's not awful. I'll go back down this way. I have not actually burned an egg yet. We should burn an egg to see what happens. I have barely managed to contain the eggs in the pan long enough to burn an egg. They usually just escape full speed. Alright, you. Sorry, can't let you through. People behind this door are incredibly hungry, but in super weird ways. After you feed everyone here, I think you'll be ready. You have far too much faith in me, sir. What about you? What do you want me to cook? Is that a... you know, I'm just doing my civic duty. They want eggs fried? No problem. You want a cigarette to go with your egg? I can do that. Never met anyone who has been to the Marinara Trench. Starting to have my doubts. A guy like me, 2 eggs. Alright, 2 eggs. I can probably do that. One of them's gonna be upright. Nope, okay. Nope, okay. Yeah, let's burn an egg and see what happens here. So unfortunately, once they go up on the lip, they stop cooking, so you kind of have to keep it in the middle regardless. True, eggs are a quick and easy cook. And so many different ways to do it. They're so versatile. Okay, so burning them is actually kind of hard. And I'm okay with that. I wanna burn them. Give it eggs, burn. We'll try if both sides need to be cooked for it to properly burn. That was not my intention, but you know what? It flipped. I'll take it. Maybe they can't burn? Maybe I was misinterpreting the smoke? Or, hang on. Oh, I have to escape out to change it. Okay. Never mind. I was going to change it to hard mode and see if they burn faster or whatever. Alright, you know what? I don't think it's going to burn. Ah, we got one egg on top of the other. The eggs. Coming right up, bud. You make 2 eggs so well. He's doing a little dance. Best 2 eggs I've had. Well, it's a nice jig, sir. Okay, so I got that guy. Alright, so we gotta go down here. That chicken breast you smuggled me had salmonella in it? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Did you cook it at all? Gave it a quick Italian pan-sear, yeah. Nothing fancy for a guy like me. Dot dot dot. You can get salmonella from iguanas. Were you around any recently? Nope. I don't think so. I really don't know how this happened. Check your meat before offering it to strangers. I was hurt. I've known you for 7 years. Oh. Okay. I guess I'm doing eggs and bacon now. Nice. You know, for Antarctica in 2091, I think it was, we've got some fantastic offerings. Okay, so I gotta flip these. I gotta flip these, and I gotta sort the bacon out. I gotta flip the bacon. Oh, and I don't have the option of like moving the pan in the forward plane, so it is purely stuck wherever I happen to put it. What do you mean the bacon looks terrible? It's thick cut, it gets a nice crispy brown on it. It looks lovely. Also, howdy SX. Okay, got one done. I don't know if the other one's gonna cook until. All right, we're searing an edge. There we go. There we go. Now I just need the popcorn. Egg done. Bacon. Bacon. Bacon! You feel better? Is good. A good meal requires balance, though. Specifically, an even mix of hot and cold elements. Especially when it involves meat. I mean, yeah, if you can cook hanging over a balcony, do it. Add some flavor into it in the form of thrill. So how's everybody doing tonight? Would you all like some eggs in this trying time? Gaze upon this fish ration, my companion for the last 10 years. Been waiting for the right moment to eat it. I want you to be the moment. Pop it open, flip the fish out so they can cook. See, I feel like I was supposed to go to this guy first to learn how to do the sardine thing, but I figured it out on my own. Also, this guy didn't want eggs. I'm supposed to be frying eggs, thank you very much. Oh, I lost the fish. Okay. Damn. I was just wondering that, RK. There's a full grill right around the corner. And these people are demanding me cook them food.
You want a fishy?
That was perfectly timed, by the way. I won't forget this moment. Yo. After the Six Stomach Saint banned poultry farms, anything semi-chicken related is hard to find. Kids don't even call each other chicken anymore. I'm not sure if it's because they don't know what it is, or if it's just not an insult. It's basically calling someone delightful, or a delicacy. To be a delightful delicacy to someone must be nice. It's a fair point, sir. Calling someone chicken just means you're calling them tasty, which has its own complications, but that's okay. Alright, so we started... No, we didn't start up here. We didn't. There's so many people. There's so many people. And what the hell is this? I have so many questions. You, grill man. Show me your ways. Good to see you again, my friend. Will you take some meat off my hands? I'm way behind on this. I hear stomachs whispering from across the room. Slows me down. Stage fright, I guess. Alright. 2 eggs and 2 links. Got it. Can do. I think. Probably. Maybe. A little bit crowded in this pan. The links are trying to escape. Come back here. Need to get that egg off of there. There we go. Problem is, these eggs are all up in each other's grill. I don't know how to ungrill the eggs. Alright, got 1. Yep. Got 2. Okay, just need to fry them up. Hey, there we go. That was impressive. Truly. The way you sling, the way you fling, textbook. Right? It looked tasty. And I'm kind of hungry, so this is not helping at all. I did. I fed the cook. He's too busy cooking for others. I get it. I get it. When you're cooking for everyone else, you don't have any time to eat for yourself. Yo, Bob Marley, come here. That's my brother Tony on the grill. What's up, Tony? He doesn't like cooking that much. He's just trying to build up his skill and credibility, so he can impress the Saint of Six Stomachs. Get their permission to leave. Try to do the same. Is that the Saint of Six Stomachs on your shirt there? let's hope that's not Tony on the grill, the one. Let's hope. Yep. What an interesting fashion they have. Da da da. I don't need sex. Stole some bacon from downstairs. I am not entirely clear on how those two things are related, but I will take your word for it, sir. Gila. Shush your face, kitty. I lost the cigarette. Okay. Oh, okay. I lost his breakfast cigarette. Hang on. There we go. Yep. Bacon. Yep. Bacon. I lost the bacon. I mean, I lost his sex replacement? Oh, shit. Damn. Alright. Hang on. Let's try hard mode. Let's see how that feels. I know I don't want to know about your bacon sex, sir. I feel like this is going to be awful, but you never know. Maybe it'll turn out alright. It will turn out alright, okay. Why would anyone do this to themselves? Why? Why would anyone do this to themselves? No. We're gonna go normal. I feel like easy was getting me a little bit problematic with the lips. Let's just... That's it. Look at that flip. That was a nice flip. There you go, sir. Here's your morning sex. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, we're definitely in some sort of weird dystopian future with very interesting outfits. I don't need it. Well then, fine. Then you don't get my eggs. You. If I died today, can't eat an egg tomorrow. Not happening. But not hungry right now. I won't die today. That is some interesting logic. Whoa? Alright. You, with the interesting arm things. All of us have a jar of honey in the bathroom. But I digress. You digressed before we even started. If anyone ever uses the word ubiquitous in a sentence, it's okay to ignore whatever they are about to say. And tumultuous. We're hungry. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Too many eggs. Too many eggs. I don't have room to spin the pan. Egg. Egg. Oh, egg. 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 Aha! Aha! Ha! I just need to get off the other egg so it will cook. Get. No. I was doing so good. I was doing so good. I couldn't get that last egg to cooperate. No, no butter, only egg. This is surprisingly difficult, but also really satisfying when you get it right. Nice. Regarding the tumultuous nature of our request, it is surprising to see the uniform ubiquity you managed to consistently deliver across all these eggs. ... The multifaceted relationship between the yolk and the white is truly inspiring and really speaks to your sensibilities. ... Fucking thanks. I like that person. That person's good. They're good people. Yep. Who are you? Oh. You are the next poultry prepper. Just working your way through us all? Hoping to talk to sick stomachs? Great. Thanks for helping out, asshole. Find someone else to feed. Rude. Rude. Saw you exit the poultry pantry. Last poultry peddler didn't last long. I told him about the new curtains I just got. I hope the jealousy he felt didn't drive him out. I tried to stay humble. Alright. Cigarettes are the most agreeable way of ignoring life. Wise words. Sick Stomachs is actually the all-in-one being. I mean, maybe. We might have some, like, serious revelations to be had here still. Alright, yep. When it comes to leftovers, I usually scrape the food into a plate, microwave it, and then put the fork I used to scrape the plate into the sink. It feels a little bit wasteful. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, and an egg. Okay. Lady, you have quite the morning smoke ahead of you. I don't actually know if these cigarettes are cooking. I just know that I'm supposed to cook whatever before the cigarette goes out. Maybe they're not cooking. Maybe they just are my timer. This is good for me, I think. They really don't make them like they used to. No, they do not. Alright, so now we go up here and find whoever the one person remaining is who is hungry. Is it you? I am not hungry. Furthermore, I would never eat anything you ever touched, no matter how gentle and tender. Rude. Why are you gonna be so mean? That hurt my feelings. You. I want to go to a karaoke and sing a song that's not on the karaoke. Alright. I mean, it's certainly an oddly specific hobby that you've got there. Right, so these are tricky because you got to get them to pop, and then you got to get the fish out so that they cook. Alright. Missing a fish. There we go. There's one fish there that doesn't wanna. Oh, lost a sardine. God damn it! It was so close. Get off. There we go. What an odd game. But it's also kind of chillaxing a little bit. Like, it's just kind of nice, and the atmosphere, whatever genre we're running in right now, is interesting. I lost another fish. Just okay. Once they get on top of each other, I don't really have the technique to get them off of each other. I need to practice that. Oh, so the can can't even get off the pan. Okay. Because the can is where the sardines come out of. But if the can leaves the pan, then the plan goes out of the pan. Nailed it. Alright, so we need you to open. We need you to flippy. And nope, we need to stay in the pan, and then we need you to flippy. Or at least get out of there. Perfect. Okay, so we have the one sardine situation again. I need that one sardine to not fly out of the goddamn pan. Hello, Gizmo. How's the kitten? So this is the easy level, by the way. This is the level that's like the training level before they let me loose on the world. So I feel like this is only going to get worse. But I'm really digging the music. It's really soothing. And the visuals, the overall graphical aesthetic of the game is kind of neat. I like it. Hit. Nope, lost one. Oh. Stupid sardines. You gotta juggle two big things that turn into two big things plus three little things each. Alright, just up. And then up. Last one, cook. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Zero still hungry. We're gonna continue talking to people though. What did you expect was gonna happen? No one leaves here. These people need us. Like, actually, not in a corrupt way. I think. Inspirobot. That sounds familiar, really. It sounds familiar. So Inspirobot's little generated inspirational quote is, "A little drug addiction is supposed to be entertaining." Nice. I think the Saint of Six Stomachs is an avid mouthwash enthusiast. If I put my ear up to this wall and listen closely, sometimes I can hear a gurgle or two. Kitty. I have a kitty. I'm just trying to distract myself, given that the number of chickens we've gathered this week is shockingly low. The people's hearts are just not in it anymore. Kitty. 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 Howdy, Demos. How you doing? Alright, let's go. Door. There's a door there. There's so many things. So many things, so many paths. Oh, there's a person back here at a door. Hello. What are you wearing? The Saint of Six Stomachs is just beyond this door. I was demoted relatively recently. My only job now is watching the door. Allowing you entry without any form of credibility would be an embarrassment. Should you feed, say, at least 27 of his people, I would consider letting you in. There are many. Many hungry people. Not just here on the roof, but in every corner of the city. Each one yearning for new flavors and new experiences. The Saint of Six Stomachs can hear their stomachs grumbling and would be eager to thank the person who quells it. So yeah, feed 27 people. Weird number, I know, but it feels right. You can skip a couple of the weirder people. There are many spare mouths to feed. If you ever lose track of how many people you fed, try smoking a cigarette. Personally, it always helps me think. Thanks, bud. Can I have a cigarette? No? Okay. Wow, RK. Alright, so I can't go in to see the Saint of Six Stomachs until I have appeased several more than 6 stomachs. Alright, got it. I guess we're gonna go to this door because it's the closest. I keep holding shift. It doesn't do anything. Eight people hungry here. But good, they all seem to be concentrated, hopefully. Hello. The Saint of Six Stomachs declares he no longer consumes stingrays. Ever since Enrique has been frantically searching for a new go-to dish. I simply believe he lacks the experience to prepare these novel dishes. You need to soothe your ingredients before you truly begin to cook. Oh. Soothe! It's just gone. Okay. How do I soothe? Ah, the cigarette. The cigarette helps calm it down. I think. Aha! I felt soothed just watching you handle that pan. Didn't know I was in the splash zone. Sorry. We don't ask questions here, Demos. We just feed the hungry what they want. It's part of a healthy breakfast. Let's talk to this clown. Oh. What's up, poultry man? Hey. Do you know what they do with all these chickens? Guards told us to watch these as they went to go get a drink. They told us to keep a close eye on them. Aggressively. Like, about to cry. I don't mind raising them. Keeps my mind occupied. I just want to know where they go after they take them. Do you really? Do you really want to know? We eat their butt nuggets and then we eat them. That's what happens. Sorry to break it to you. Prison was fine. It kinda just felt like a new experience. I was arrested when I was 12 because I made a got your nose joke against the Saint of Six Stomachs. Still not sure how he heard. And obviously I didn't think the punishment fit the crime at the time. As I grew older though, I began to understand. Grateful for the opportunity regardless. I could have ended up like you, stripped down to a poultry prepper. Rude. Again. Rude. Oh god. Oh god. Nope. Not chill. No, I lost it. I lost it. So you gotta fry it first before you smoke. Okay, so you know how you're supposed to fry, like dry pan fry your spices to let the aromatics out? The same thing goes with cigarettes. Inside a cigarette is nothing more than a leafy spice. Okay, you just gotta dry pan fry it, get the flavor out, and everything's golden. These puffer fish are gonna be the fucking end of me. Okay, if I can get them to chill. I don't know how to get them to chill though. They're just gonna. Okay. Nope, that's not chilling. That's the opposite of chilling. Okay, once I get them fried, they will stop bouncing around like idiots, and then I can safely, almost safely, flip my egg. Flip. Flip the egg. Flip the egg. Flip the egg. Flip the egg. Lost the egg. Goddamn. Right? It's a pretty special pan. It cooks without the need for any sort of heat. So you... Dude, guys, chill. 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 I think if I get them to just land on something... Okay, they keep bouncing after, okay. I wish I could get them fried when they're not puffed up, because I think that would help matters. But I don't... They only unpuff for like half a second before they go wild. Alright. These ones might be the death of me. I'm trying real hard to get them to chill, and they don't want to chill. So if I can keep the egg under them when they freak out, then they freak less. But then they go wild. Okay. Okay, good. I just need you not to go on a bouncing spree while I get this egg cooked. Yes. That was entertaining. I hope Sick Stomachs was still watching. Oof. That was a ride. Alright. You. I guess you. How am I supposed to know which sock goes on which foot? The taste. Dot dot dot. I don't know you, do I? No. You deserve the biggest funeral. Ma'am. Alright. I found a new thing to do with napkins at restaurants. Bye. Sorry. I thought I could tell you about it. But I just checked. I can't tell you about it. I just checked. Okay. Okay. Professional stalkers don't even have to taste, they can just sniff it. I have so many questions. Okay, so these two have very obvious cybernetic implants of various kinds. Everyone else has just kind of been weird. We got the guards and the gunneries. He's got a barcode or something. Oh no, he looks like he has staples on his head, holding that thing together. Oh, yeah, barely holding that thing together. Look at that. Look at that wobble. Look at that wobble. Generally, they've just had weird fashion or these breathing mask type deals. But these two have had hardcore cybernetics going on. It's a good drink. It's good drinking during the day. Get your crying done before it's dark. Okay. A lot of veterans like to come down here to the underbelly of the city. Not sure why. I think it's the cold air. I find the air a little bit too salty. But this is where the Saint of Six Stomachs got his start. So naturally, this place became a hub for some interesting chefs looking to make some noise. I like things a bit simpler, though. Fish. Cigarette. Oh, still living fish. Fish. You need to... Nope. Alright. Hang on. Yep. Nope, stop. Stop wiggling. You're already fried on one side. Ow, the cigarette. Bootleg stalker. I can't quite place the visuals. But I'm digging it. Yep. Flipped too hard. It double flipped itself. Yep. Yep. The fish is kind of tricky to flip. So is the bacon. The long, thin items seem to be kind of tricky. Alright, fish, I need you to stop wiggling. Just trying to flip and cook you. Just, there you go. There you go. Nope, nope. Stay on the pan. No escaping. That paired elegantly with the fish. If you need, use my stomach as your bail money. Again, an interesting statement. Use my stomach as your bail money. Howdy, Knight. How you doing? No, you do not want to know how this pan is being heated. I guarantee it. Oh, I can't talk to this guy? Oh. Yo. Hey man, how you been? Yeah. Damn, they really tore you apart. But I recognize that nose of yours anywhere. We used to use your nose as a sundial whenever we lost power. Mainly during the war in Argentina. I'm not hungry right now, but I would love to give your stuff a taste at a later time. Alright. I feel like that might have been a little insulting. I crave an end to all the chicken-related discourse, along with any mention of cooking and stomachs. Why isn't anyone interested in discussing politics with strangers anymore? Seeing contradictory information makes the world feel so real. Rather existential crisis you're having there in the back end of a fishery. Are these little mono wheels? Oh, that's kind of neat. I like those. Neat. You and your silly hat. Hello. I've been angry lately. Let it out. The Saint of Six Stomachs has juiced our city and left us with a rotting pulp. I haven't noticed anything different, really. You aren't looking hard enough. Food is good. People aren't sad, outwardly. I just want to feel content for once. If you ever see me smoking tobacco, you know I'm depressed. Well, then don't do that. The music died. Right as I was grooving. So I'm not even asking questions. Like I feel like there aren't enough questions to ask that would ever answer anything going on here. So I'm just kind of vibing with it. I dig it. I never understood why the vegetarians are allowed to eat fish. I did it purely because I liked the look. That's a good point. face is kind of terrifying. Is he watching? He looks upset whenever you eat one of his fish in front of him. I think he has too much attachment. Good thing I'm cooking a fish in front of him. And some bacon, apparently. Nope. Pupper, chill. Pupper, chill. Alright, just need to flip this bacon. Bacon flipped. Bacon cooked. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, I'm still not entirely sure why we're in the Arctic. Or Antarctic. I don't remember which one this is. Fish. Currently, Earth is undergoing a 180-degree transformation. In roughly 20 to 30 more years, this shift will be complete, turning the Arctic into a new Antarctic, and possibly restoring a normal, albeit inverted, climate distribution. Thank you, fish of knowledge. So that kind of explains the Antarctic situation. That is certainly a weird way to provide backstory. Alright, just gonna walk away from that fish. You're so al dente. So personal, a little intimate, maybe? Boiled fish balls and cream? Like an undulating monument. Soaked from head to toe. Well, it's easy to rebut the first two accusations. There's not much I can say about the third. Fair, I think. Canada is one of the few countries that uses geographical north instead of magnetic north, since the magnetic poles will slowly switch. Indeed, they've been shifting quite a bit, measurably so, since we first started noticing them. Hello. You look like you might be missing a hand, or maybe a not fully formed hand. Hard to tell. I can't stand watching people eat my fish. The joy it brings them. Not enough. I know I can do better. I can catch, but I can't cook. That fucking robot up there will never teach me. Just buys me out and leaves. Can you show me what you know? Absolutely. Oh, it's inverted now. Because he's cooking. Oh, that's rude. Right as I got used to doing it the good way. Oh no. Alright, just slow and steady. The secret to cooking is just take your time. Except for when things are about to burn, then absolutely do not take your time. Oh, the inverted. Oh no. I can't do inverted. I hate inverted controls. Hang on. I got a solution to this. Oh, damn, I can't rotate my monitor enough. Damn it. I thought I had a solution to this. Hang on.
You want a fishy?
Hang on. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. I tried. Alright. It's inverted left and right, and it's inverted front and back. So it's like double invert, which is really screwing with me. I tried to flip my monitor. Yes, I did. Oh, I got too overzealous with the egg flipping. Alright, can do this. I just need to be really gentle, especially with the lefts and rights. Forward and back isn't as bad, but the lefts and rights are really screwing with me. Nope. What if I flip my mouse? What if? You know what? That's not a bad idea. I can do this. Thanks to one. Look at that. Look at that working. Nice. Nice. Math, motherfuckers! Thank you so much. Really. People didn't know what they were missing. I don't think I could attempt what you're doing. Making your way among people. The love for your work vanished from your gaze long ago, didn't it? I want to continue to love. Tell that to Sick Stomachs for me. That's fantastic message for life, sir. I want to continue to love. Good on you, man. Okay. Okay. You guys. Watch where you're pointing that thing. These fish are a family. I can feel it. I'll believe it when I see it. Ah. Flappy fish and can fish. I see. Alright, let's see if... I was going to try to flip the flappy fish before the other fish came out of the can, but that's fine. Alright, just need to get those out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's not so bad. Not so bad. Everything's going great. Lovely. What a reunion. Thanks for the show. You're welcome. You have a lot of fish. May I cook some of them for you? I'm not entirely sure those are all fish. I'm not entirely sure any of those are fish. What did you catch? What on earth did you catch, sir? I feel like I wasted my 20s raising a stingray. What am I to do with it now? Big man upstairs changed the menu. No one to cook. I'm lost. Oh no. I don't have enough pan to move this fish around to cook it. Alright. Just gotta... Yep. 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 Oh. We get the underside of it this time. So close. Okay, so, yep. Yep. Be free, little fish. Ah, there we go. Lovely. The taste. My 20s can wait. You're welcome. The mouth was moving, and it's not the first thing we've cooked live, so I wasn't too broken up by that. Did I get these guys? I didn't. Do you think you can fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? No. Well, I want to try. You don't sound very confident. How so? You decide to ask me. Fair point. I don't think you asked because you wanted my input. I think it's because you wanted others to know. Know what? I'm not sure. Maybe that you have aspirations? That seems too simple, though. It's more about the novelty of the idea than practical goals, right? Are you maybe looking for a challenge that seems impossible just to prove something to yourself? Or others? I think you take comfort in knowing that you are expected to fail. If you succeed, that's great. You defied the odds. If you fail, well, no one is disappointed because they figured as much. I think you're reading too much into it. It's just frying an egg. Deflecting like that is a little cowardly. What a dick. What a dick. So, the game opened up with you in a freezer with a bunch of chickens. And there was a guard who had kind of introduced everything. And his first question was something along the lines of, can you fry an egg on Mount Everest? And he basically says no, because by the time you get the bottom cooked, the top is frozen. Which then introduces the concept of you having to flip eggs in a roundabout sort of way. But still. You. Sorry, I only eat in front of cameras. I know what I'm worth. Alright, go do your mukbang then. I found myself surrounded by adult sea flamingos. They were gazing at me, motionless. I had a feeling I might die. The flamingo's hum was much like a neon sign. I don't think I will forget that. A terrifying beauty. You're going to have good dreams tonight, man. Thanks. Thanks. Oh good, he's wearing pants. He's wearing pants. Interesting, you can kind of see, since this guy is very nude, or mostly nude, he's wearing what appears to be, I don't know, mankini or something like that, but he's got an amputated arm kind of at the bicep, and then he's got legs replaced at the knees. So we do have a very cyberpunkish future going on here. Oh, and he's not very happy about it. My son won't let me die. Keeps replacing me bit by bit. I don't really ponder the gradual loss of myself. That's kind of shallow. My son has almost completely been replaced, and I can still sense him in there. Still has that appetite of his, even. But being near death, I feel a tense unease, similar to the moment just before vomiting. Every moment I am not in the hospital, I am here, fishing. Gotta eat while I can. They're taking my tongue next. Well, that's gruesome. Great. Lovely. I need you to... There you go. I got overzealous with the flipping again. He's got little baby legs. Alright, so he's done. Flippy, flippy, flip. Flip, flippy, 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 flip. Flippy, flip. Flippy, flip. I do appreciate that things don't burn. As far as I've been able to try. Your eyes looked beautiful as you did that. Bye. I hope that's how he catches fish. Otherwise, he ain't coming back. Alright. Okay. Alright, I think we are done with this little area. And I'll worm my way out of here. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Done. So I think that door is the only way in. Alright, so we gotta go that way. Shank, 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 shank. Yep, the poor fish of knowledge. The poor fish of knowledge was he needed to be encouraged to let his knowledge out. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Alright, so we have a door down there. And I think that's the door I came from. Is it? It's not just that door down there, though, is it? No. So this is the door I came from, yeah? Yeah, okay. Okay. I think there are 3 doors, but I can't seem to recall where the third one is. Or sorry, three doors I can enter. There's also the 4th door up there by the Saint of 6 Stomachs or whatever. And we're going this way. No door over there, right? No, okay. You know what? I think now is as good a time as any. I need to do a little bit of a BRB, so
Do you want a fishy?
Cheese.
Wrong button. Hi, I'm back. Hello. Cheese indeed. I got my drinky. It's good stuff. Nom nom. So how's everyone doing tonight? Are you enjoying the egg flipping game?
Sir.
Alright, I think we gotta go in here. It is a weird one, but I'm digging it. Alright. I prefer interpretive plumbing. It has many benefits. The main one being that sometimes if I work up enough of a sweat, the bugs find me desirable. I will let you use this one as seasoning, but don't let him escape. Thanks. Gila. I feel like I lucked out in this bug being on his side instead of running around trying to skitter off my plate. Okay, well, yeah, that happened. that was partly the point of the one. I figured the chilling music was good enough to keep people going. Alright, there we go. Okay. Nope. Bug. Fuck off. I was doing so good with the bug landing on his side. Okay, so if I kind of have to disrupt the bug's flow. Or launch him off the plate. Alright. So I think I'm in what they considered the weird zone. I think there was supposed to be another normal zone. Somewhere. But that was kind of that third door I couldn't find. That meant a lot. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's go see if we can take a peek at the area to see if we can find the other door. So where... Did I already stumble on it? Did they zoom on it when I wasn't looking? It wasn't up, was it? Was it up? No, it wasn't up. No. That door? Is that a door? I think that might be a door. Hang on. We'll go back to the cockroach cooking weird zone in a moment. So that door is over there. Wait, did I already do that door? I might have already done that door. We'll see. So there's that door I came from. Is there a door up there? There is not a door up there that I can see. This seems to be different. I'm just running away. It was too weird. I was trying to do like a progression of weirdness. So we cooked eggs and cigarettes and canned fish, and then we went in and we cooked live fish. So I feel like this one might be less weird. I'm not entirely sure less weird is the right term in this game, but you know. Hi. Oh. Another one. Do you think you can fry eggs on Mount Everest? I don't know. Might be too cold. Why not just pre-cook the egg? Yeah. Like a meal prep situation. I'm not sure about that. Oh, meal prepping is easy. That's not... I've been meal prepping for years simply because it's a great way to save time, money, and reduce waste in the kitchen, so I'm happy to see so many people getting wise to this method. Whoa. I want to cook the egg while I'm up there. Feels like cheating if I just bring it with me. The heart has its reasons of which reasons know nothing. ... Yup. Alright, so we've talked to you. You got a nice coffee shop here. A little bit of a broken screen, but it's fine. Yep. My culinary knowledge always proves useful when dealing with toilets. Whenever you first lay a steak down in the pan, you lay it away from yourself, so hot stuff doesn't splutter up and hit you. Same principle applies when scrubbing the toilet bowl. I mean, she's not wrong. A little weird, but not wrong. Hello? You still chugging along? Is that what's left of a person? Leaking but still feeling. I wish they would just play a different song. This song, for whatever reason, decreases your leakage. I met the composer in prison. Maybe that's why. Anyway, I'm ordering you some food and a beverage. Oh, nice. Please be careful with the beverage. I don't mind if it spills, but it definitely makes things harder. Alright. Ah, beverage. I see. It does indeed definitely make things harder. Okay. How do I, egg flip? Oh, okay, well. Nice. How was that? They cooked it just like you like it. Even the brain, the organ of marvels, succumbs to the echoes of stomachs. Oh? ... Gonna go inside. Love this part. Alright. Alright then. You scoff at frying a beer, but said nothing about the cockroach. Alright. I see where your priorities lie. That was a nice music transition. That was very smooth. I liked it. Sorry, we were playing a song outside, and we slipped inside, and they just slipped a beat under the main song that we were listening to. It was great. I don't know what this girl is saying. I don't care. Keep it coming. Saxophone. I put my gun on safety. Good, I appreciate that. Fuck daylight savings. And fuck room temperature liquid. You're just changing what I know. For farmers. What are you... That was the least sensible conversation I have ever had. And that's saying a lot for this game. I should not have gotten us drinks. Amidst the sea of dance. I knew I'd get wet. Don't complain too much. I was complaining. Dance just clouds the air like salty humidity. I don't have a fuzzy towel. Unfortunate. I am feeling moist. I got us beer to share. Just one? Alright. Alright. I think they may be on all of the drugs, because I didn't understand any of that, except for that this lady is moist. Oh, okay. Oh well, I feel like the whole egg cooking on Mount Everest is like a key factor in this game somehow. I'm not sure, but it's come up 3 times now, and it's a little strange that that's happened 3 times already. There you go. That was incredible. I had my doubts, but if I had 6 stomachs, at least 5 out of 6 of them would be happy. You know what? I'll take your rave review, even though I didn't understand a word of it. How are you guys doing? You guys are not raving. She's petting the garbage, though, so I think she might be on enough. I have met the Saint of 6 Stomachs before. I was friends with his daughter. He looked like the owner of a place I used to work at. The owner was a very insecure man. Made us hang Christmas lights underneath tables. After all the surgeries, though, and marinating, I doubt 6 Stomachs looks like that now. Marinating, you say? All right. My ice is too cold, but I don't want water. Can you just heat it up a little bit in the glass? Sure. Damn, missed one. Okay, so they do have to be in the glass. That is rude right there. That is a difficult prospect. Because then I gotta flip eggs without flipping the water out. Okay. Close. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Look at that. That was nice. That worked really well. Damn. Room temperature ice is on another level. You. With the armband and the eye patch. Quota is low. Saint of Six Stomachs may seek out restitution. Systemic discourse is really hindering their output recently. Agreed. Since 2052, pseudo-neo-technocentrist consumers have been dirtying gloves. In relation to the socio-consumer, that is. Huh? Yup. I have heard tender whispered desires to move away from the state-operated enterprise structure, favoring something more. Don't say it. That word will send echoes around the room. Then should I run another search? It's possible to hide chickens behind toilets, I think. No. 2 in 1 fortnight? We would have our very own anti-disestablishmentarianism movement on our hands. A little lumpy. Dot. Go team. He's the derpy one of the bunch. I see. You, Dancy Man. I used to come here all the time. You and me, man. You were holding me back. My legs have never moved faster. Look at him go. I can't read your conversation. What's the last thing I will do on my phone? Like, before I die? It's a good question. Don't know how to answer that question for you, but here, let me brew up some of your beer-battered sardines. Yes. Beer-battered sardines. That was not the intention, but, you know, in this kitchen, we roll with it. You can't spill the beer? Oh, no. You can't drop the beer anywhere. Oh, that's awful. Alright, let's see if we can keep the beer in the beer while we at least get the fishes out. Alright. Fish is out. Oh, they are much floppier than usual. Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay, good news is because they're so floppy, the one that was missing jumped out of the can for me, so I didn't have to try to flip it. I just need to be gentle. Let him cook. Let him cook. Oh, yes, there we go. Fuck. That was incredible. Dude. Dude. Yep. Email etiquette is the last thing the old people have left over us. Truly. Well, I guess that and taxes. Okay. Sure. Weird dance floor conversation about you do you. Saw a guy missing his left hand earlier. Stopped feeling sorry for myself. This next one goes out to him. Alright. I saw a guy missing his left hand earlier too. He's like the happiest man in this place. Whoops. Overflipped. Okay, well, balls. So when they said they didn't care if the beer spilled, they said they don't care if it's spilled, it just makes it harder. And they were correct. It does indeed make it harder, because you can't spill even one blob of it. And put you there. Put you there. Get these moving slowly. Hello, Gila. Hello, Gila. Look at that. Double flip and the beer stayed upright. While a kitty was yelling at me. No less. Yes, kitty. Hi, kitty. Thank you. You're welcome. Gila, hi. Boop. I booped a kitty snoot. What are you wearing? I want to replace all roads with some sort of non-Newtonian fluid. And think about it. If you drive too slow, you fucking sink. Alright. That's certainly a thought. You know, I shouldn't say what are you wearing. Who are you wearing? That is a person on your jacket. There's an eyeball, there's a nose, there's a mouth. Creepy. Right. You, barman. Thought this would be the job that get me my ticket out of here. Since bar food is easy to make, and there are rarely any complaints. Thought the Saint of Six Stomachs would notice me quicker. But hardly any of these people eat. Only drinks. I have to make them so quickly that I rarely get to spend any time on my cooking. Well, let me help you out with that, bud. Look at that. 2 glasses of lukewarm ice. And a nearly perfectly flipped egg. Look at that. Basted in cigarette. There we go. That was impressive. I've never made drinks that quick before. I should quit. But honestly, not much compares to watching condensation dripping down a wet glass. Fair? Fair. I did notice in that one, because I had to fill the drinks with the ice, I was watching the cigarette shrink. So that's our timer. I knew it was the timer, but I never really noticed it shrinking before. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this fun guy. Alright. It's very red in here. Very bright, very red, and very toilet. Do I want to know why you're digging in the toilet? Damn. You would not believe what I dropped in here. Could you jump in and grab it for me? Sure. Now what? Now what and or where? Oh. I went back. I didn't realize that there was an actual back. Okay, let's try that again. So I don't know what's going on. I dig it. That dolphin has cannons, I think. Is that cannons or is that like an underwater jetpack kind of deal? Alright. Cool. Oh. What are you? You are big. Can I cook you? I need a bigger frying pan. This man is communing with dolphins. That is Robo-dolphin or cyborg dolphin? Not sure which. You, sir. Ma'am. Whatever. Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? 4 times that's been asked now. Dot dot dot. The whale looks hungry. Place an egg in his mouth. I shall. A singular egg. I feel like there's something to this challenge that I should be worried about. Egg. Oh, place an egg in his mouth. Oh, I see. Nope. Fuck. I see. I have to practice my out-of-pan flipping skills. No! I had one chance to do that! Boo! Boo earns, I say. I did not realize that that was a one chance kind of deal. No! Rude! I disapprove of your one chance, ma'am. Your face is wiggly. Your face is very wiggly. Gila's in zoomy mode. I am disappointed in myself for not properly launching that egg into the whale's mouth. Very disappointed in myself. Alright, so if we go back up here, there were still people hungry in this area, but I didn't see any more. I feel like I missed something. So one person, it could have been the whale. It could have been the whale that counted as the one person hungry. So it might be that I just can't finish this one. They did say there were extra people who were hungry. Although, I didn't notice this section up here. Okay, never mind. Yep. Nope. Yep. Too many soldiers, honestly. Makes everything feel a little too hostile. I noticed. Oh, sorry. I needed a job. Quit. Too scared. When the bass drops, kill yourself. Beauty is found in the briefest of moments, not in the grasp of eternity. What are you people even talking about anymore? Can confidently say I've never met a consultant who is actually helpful. Ever. Huh? It's just their job to make you feel like you're in good hands. So admitting any sort of gap in their knowledge is impossible. I don't really mind consultants. Really? People who can never admit fault are dangerous. I'm just hungry. Fair. Whoops. 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 Okay. Get rid of that. Try again. These ice cubes are tricky to get in there because you don't really get to see where you're at in the grand scheme of things. Hang on. Why? I was doing just fine with the ice cubes before now, and now it's like a struggle. Fine, beer spilled. Just beer-basted eggs. Eggs poached in beer. There you go. I could have made that egg better. You have only ever made poached eggs. Same tools, same ingredients. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Ah. That's the consultant that they hate. I see. Alright. I think we have 2 more people to talk to. I don't need sex. Government fucks me every day. Look on his face. I am a little uncomfortable. That is a fair response to that statement, sir. Alright. Now we can get out of here. Okay, now we can go to the prison. With the cockroaches and whatever. Or at least the cigarettes make sense in prison. Okay, so prison was that way. Back to cockroach land. I'm hoping it's more than just cockroaches. Like, I want full packs of cigarettes. I want prison shanks. I want toilet hooch. You know, the good stuff. Okay, so we talked to this guy. You, with the face. I work for the TV station. I love your shoes. Be careful. They take away that pan of yours, we're roommates. And that's that's a one-way street. Trust me. Alright then. I don't need to do drugs every day, man. It's cool if you do, though. My thighs just got so red I had to stop. Alright. So here's more chickens. And looks like there's like electric hookahs or something. Can I talk to this chicken? I cannot talk to this chicken. Used to dream about these guys for the first couple months after the ban. Always wanted a taste. Chickens taste of tomatoes now. Ah, never mind. Grow up. It's better than the alternative. What's the alternative? Now I have questions. Chicken. I usually perch on the toilet as if I were a bird. Like this. I think it's healthy for you to sit like that. But I live with my girlfriend now. She's Polish. And I'm afraid she's going to come into the bathroom as I'm doing that. I tried to tell her the truth, but she thought I was joking. I've been trying to go cold turkey lately, but it's so hard. You know, you poop however you gotta poop, bud. Don't let your girlfriend tell you otherwise. And that's the second time they've mentioned a Polish girlfriend between two different people. We have some recurring themes in the conversation here, like the I don't need sex, the Polish girlfriend, the cooking the egg on Mount Everest. I feel like a theme is here. I have no clue what that theme is, but there is a theme. Yep, hookah chicken. Hookah chicken. Alright, let's continue around this bottom end here. You, with the hookah for a head. They say the Saint of Six Stomachs has eyes that are deceptively unimportant. He understands you, even through frosted glass. Is that an analogy? I don't think so. So he's got glasses? I think so. My great-grandma went to school with him. She also had glasses. Damn, he is pretty old. Consuming stingrays does that to you. Birds too, before they got sick. I am relieved we figured this one out. My great-grandma is dead. Good for you, I think. Gentlemen, we got you stacked 3 wide in here. Alright. Does one of you just sleep on the toilet? There's only 2 beds. Or do you get really cozy at night? We've raised these guys since birth. Sure did. Do not waste them. If they escape, maybe that wouldn't be such a bad thing. We talked about this. It is time. Ah, more cockroaches. Nope. Get back in here. Nope. Escape. Nope. Egg. Egg. I need you to... Egg. Nope. Cockroach. Cockroach! Oh. They're skittery little buggers. Aha! Aha! Ha 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 ha! Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. No! They just never tell you how hard it's gonna be. This is a non-stop journey. Ew. Sleepy man. Okay, no. Okay. Gross. Gross. You have a lot of stuff going on in your head. Or in your chest. Not so much going on in your head. Let me tell you something. Do not bite at the bait of pleasure till you know there's no hook beneath it. Thomas Jefferson said that to me. Oh, you knew Thomas Jefferson. Good for you. Wish I could have tried my hand at poultry prepping. It's not my fault I cut my left hand off when I was 12. I was bored. This world is run by lefties. Actually, is the Saint of Six Stomachs left-handed? I'm not sure. Can you check for me if you get up there? Finally lay this thing to rest. Okay, so another theme. 2 people that we've met so far have been missing their left hand. And then one person mentioned meeting someone missing a left hand. And we are now supposed to go find out if the Six Stomach guy is left-handed or not. Lots of themes going on in the conversations here. I figured it out. What the chickens are for. Their gizzards are extremely pliable when exposed to toilet water. Take a look. Am I supposed to fry this thing on all 6 sides? I think I am. No, I lost the cigarette. That was so damn close. Right? The left hand conspiracy? Right up there with the left foot conspiracy? Oh, don't do that. Whew, barely made it. Don't you see? This is it. That was a backflip. I've noticed some of the animations are a little bit janky, including one of the previous prisoners who did a little bit of a happy dance or whatever, and that one very clearly could not perform a backflip, so they had to tell us about it. Been working on some new music. It's kind of bastardization of the techno neoclassis genre. I used a lot of reverberant clucking for the percussion. I hope this will be the catalyst in reconsidering the ban on poultry. Or at the very least, it could compel the government to clarify how they handle the chickens that are seized. I used to be an actual musician. You showing me this stuff is like when a cat brings its owner a dead squirrel. Rude. Rude. He's trying his best. And I'm sure it sounds great. Yeah, this guy's still praying to the toilet gods or whatever the hell he's doing. You. Saw you cooking down there. You have good capability. I'm a dinner and show kind of guy, though. So I'm going to throw shit in your pan as you cook for me. You don't have to keep it in. I just want to get your wrist dancing. Alright. Oh. Oh. Get out of here. I don't need a flying bullet. The way you flipped that pan was kind of aggressive. I don't appreciate that. But I suppose art that matters isn't really appreciated by everyone. If I pandered to your abilities more poultry preppers may have been able to satisfy me. Pandering resembles erosion. Grand ideas like towering mountains erode into accessible but diminishing forms. Initially, these ideas, pure and monumental, become mountains through expression, enabling others to perceive them. Yet as demands for broader accessibility grow, like relentless rain, they sculpt the peaks into gentler hills, and eventually valleys and canyons. This erosion, while making the monuments more accessible, strips away the beautifully rigid peaks, and at the canyon's base, the view spans wide, offering superficial understanding without deeper engagement. The hiker who navigates the mountain's original rugged terrain, though seeing less, grasps its true nature far beyond any canyon bitch. My nostrils are hurting. Alright. Alright. Why is your garden prison? Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? Maybe you can make scrambled eggs? So no side is in the cold long enough? But at that point, is it even worth the risk? Mount Everest is hard to climb. The achievement of getting to the top dwarfs the notion of frying an egg. But no one's fried an egg up there yet. I would be the first. Being the first person to do anything is of course impressive, but it isn't a substitution for quality. You don't get it. Is this the same lady? It looks like the same lady. And you do? It's a fair point. I think this is the same lady. Obsessed with frying an egg on Mount Everest. Alright, we'll go this way. You too. I had a dream about you the other night. Really? You ripped me out of my bed and started beating me. You were angry. You never had a bedside table because you have been on the top bunk your entire life. Wonder what that means. That wasn't really a response. I guess not. The fuck? Truly living up to the What the Friday. Oh, hey, gentlemen. Hi. I assure you, we can reconfigure the toilets if needed. All good. Yeah. Okay. I don't even want to feed them. I am far beyond uncomfortable. Why is there a bullet? Do I even want to know what the bullet does? The bullet's gonna explode, isn't it? Oh, yep. Okay. Yep. Bullet explodes. Fair enough. I kind of assumed that was gonna happen, but let it happen anyway. All right, get those out of there. Nope, out of here. No, my egg. I was doing so good too. At first, it almost felt like I had control over the situation, flinging those things out of there. But very quickly learned I absolutely did not. Whoops. Launch that egg. We're getting there. We're getting there. Nope. 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 No, I lost my bacon. Oh, those bullets, they are tricksy. If they get all up in your business. Whoops. It's so tricky. It's so tricky. Alright, 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 alright. This is difficult. No, not under. Not under. No! No, come back. No, come back. Okay, I'm losing my patience, and I'm just flinging stuff everywhere. I need to stop doing that. Okay, I don't even know how the bacon ended up flying in that direction. So close. So I have to get them out of there, otherwise they explode and launch my food everywhere. But also, I can't be too violent with it, because otherwise I launch my food everywhere myself. Come on, I just need to... Need to flip that bacon. Flip the bacon. Okay. 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 Bacon cooked? Yes. Yes. We synchronize our chewing. We synchronize our swallowing. All in an attempt to synchronize our... I got it. Jesus. Oh. There's a down. Does that just go down? Nope. That goes down somewhere else entirely. Okay, we'll go there. We'll go there last. I was gonna finish up this section. Does this also go down there? Yes, it does. Okay. What's happening here? I would like you to stop doing that. I haven't eaten in 4 days. How can I? What did you... What do I get from feeding you? Him calming the hell down? Like you asked? No, bullet. No, fuck off, bullet. No bullet. No bullet. No bullet. Oh, God. The bullets are real. They're a real pain in the backside. That was almost skillful handling of the bullets and the eggs at the same time. Whoa. That was entertaining. And illegal. So this will just be a one-time thing. Come again? You're just feeding him once? Okay. No one. This. Hello, I would like to order a... cock something. What does that say? C-O-C-K. I can't make out that letter. O-S-C-H. Sure. Hold the losh. Whatever. So he wants to order a cock. Hold the losh. Whatever. Okay. I have no clue what this guy is saying. We screwed up his mouth during the orientation procedure. He gets pizza though. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Get out of here, bullet. No, bullet. Get out of here. Bullet. Nope. Get it out of here, bullet. Rude. Haha. Haha. Can throw my initial bullet right off the edge. No, lost it. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that bullet on there. See if bullet pizza tastes good. Yeah, that's fine. See, so good. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright, one's still hungry. We know where he is. Okay, we know where they are. I have additional questions. I do not feel like you're going to answer my additional questions. Don't ask, don't tell. Indeed. Alright. Alright. What's up, bud? So, what are you doing here in my office, you poultry peasant? I assure you we are not hungry. Perhaps my dolphins could use a little entertainment. They were all decommissioned after the war with Argentina and yearn for some excitement. Okay then, show us some moves. Alright then, I shall. Get your bullet out of here. Nope, bullets, bullet eggs. Alright, I guess I need to show him some moves. Okay, well, it doesn't help if I launch the egg immediately. Nope. Egg. Pop, pop, poppity pop, pop, pop. I think that bullet came back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It just decided it was going to freak and spaz that direction. The bullets, they burn. The eggs, they fly. Get out of here, bullets. It just rains bullets nonstop. Why? That's so mean. It's so mean. Aha! That was impressive. The porpoise peddler. Think about it. I'll put a good word in with Six Stomachs. He actually helped me build this place way back when. Him with his chickens, me with my dolphins. Said he wanted to rest here with me when it was time for him to neurovault. I'm not sure what that meant, but that day never came, unfortunately. All right then. All right then. Is that all of them? I don't actually have a counter. There's no way to know how many I have done. But I have done, let's see, so I've done 10 in the initial open space. And I think it's been 8 per room after that. So that's 3 sets of 8. So that's 24. So 34 are done. The only one I missed was the one. So 33 are done, because the only one I missed was defeating the whale, which was apparently a one-time deal. So I should be good to go meet the Saint of Six Stomachs. Assuming I can math correctly. We shall see. Me. Alright, how do I get back there? This way. This way. This way. I'm very disappointed in myself about the whale, though. But seeing as I only got one try to do it, I mean, I didn't have a moment to practice that one. I feel like it was kind of inevitable to fail that one. For me, at least. Okay, so that's not the way. How do I get over there again? I got over there kind of accidentally one time. Ah, I gotta go that way. I gotta go down. Alright, let's go see if we're good enough to meet the saint. Am I good enough? Am I good enough? I am good enough. Let us meet the saint. One still hungry. Oh, Mr. Saint. You don't look like 6 stomachs. You look like 1 stomach. I feel like your sainthood is a lie. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. Good thing the saint is very forgiving. Oh, there's another stomach up here. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. 3 eggs? We can do 3 eggs. No problem. Problem. A little bit of problem. Meep, 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 meep. Got that double flip in there. Nice. That's like a rib cage or something. So this dude just got disassembled and put in various jars and worshipped as a saint. Question is he deserving of his sainthood? Alright. What even is that? That's... I don't know what that is. 5 eggs? You gotta be shitting me. I don't want to ruin this pan for 5 eggs. You're not supposed to overcrowd the pan. See if we can get that one. See if we can flip those good. Okay. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Good. Focus on that one. Great. No! No. I was literally 1/2 an egg away. Alright, let's do it again. Overflipped. Overflipped. Alright, let's try it again. I keep getting too much lateral motion on the eggs before I flip them and just end up launching them to the stratosphere. So I gotta be gentle and I gotta be patient with the eggs. No. The egg on top of the other egg is a really tricky prospect. It's a shame I can't just, you know, do them in stages. Oh, oh, is that? That's all 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. I have an egg on egg situation here I need to solve. Yeah? Uh-huh. They're overlapping, not cooking. There we go. Just got a little movement. Yes! If this is 6 eggs, I'm gonna be very sad. That's a chicken in a jar. That's just a straight up chicken. Son of a bitch, it's 6 eggs. Okay. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Uh-huh. Good. Yeah, good. Love it. I have one left and it's on top of another one, so I gotta free the egg. Fuck the egg. I feel like this is difficult. No. The egg on top of the other egg, they're so unstable. I have too many eggs on top of other eggs here. That was not a good drop. Fuck your eggs. Can I just... Yeah? Okay, that's fine. If I could get them all to stand upright and just cook the eggs on their edges, there'd be no problems. Alright, hang on. I'm trying to get that egg off of that egg. There we go. That was a twofer. Alright. Now, too much lateral movement on the eggs. Get you spinning. Oh. It's fine. Let's just deal the hand of eggs that the egg god throws at us. Oh god, 3 eggs on top of one. Oh, that's awful. Gotta solve that situation. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now we get an edge egg. I don't know if the edge egg is going to cook like that. too zealous again. The eggs. The eggs, man. The eggs, man, not the walrus. Okay. 5. This is good. Nope. Nope. Come back. This eggy challenge. This is truly the final boss. Just almost one more half egg. I just need to get it touching the pan. Yes. Hello, sir. He's got a hand in the jar and he's waving at me. Hello, sir. This is going to be 7 eggs, isn't it? No. Just one. Just one perfectly cooked egg. Egg. Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest? Never thought about it. Perhaps it's irrelevant. For me, anyway. But still. Are you letting the pan go? Gasp. Holding hands with the Saint of 6 Stomachs. Nice to meet you, sir. Let me know. Arctic eggs. That was an experience. And now I am flying a bloody jet engine. What? Why? Why? What is going on here? Eggs complete. Now I am flying a jet plane. Apparently, to go to Mount Everest to see if we can fry an egg. It's not over yet. Oh no. I wasn't sure if they were gonna leave that plot hanging there. Mount Everest. That was not the correct button. Mount Everest. Here we are. To find out if we can fry an egg on top of Mount Everest. You! It is you. Cooked on both sides, as always. Absolutely beautiful. Are you talking about the plane? Because it does appear to be cooked on both sides. Alright. Okie dokie. I guess do I go this way? Up the mountain? Mm-hmm. I see something up there. Could it be my cooking gear? One final challenge for the Egg Master? The Prince of Pan. The Fabulous Friar. I am going to cook eggs on Mount Everest, goddammit. This is what we've been training for. This is what this whole game has been leading up to. I didn't realize it was that same lady asking the egg frying Mount Everest question. Chicken! Chicken. Chicken. Pet chicken. Nice. Pet chicken. Nice. Pet chicken. Nice. Good chicken. Good chicken. Looked kind of like I was trying to strangle it at the end there. Arctic eggs. Right then. Yeah. I did not get the satisfying ending of finding out whether I can cook eggs on Mount Everest or not. They left me hanging after getting all the way to the top of the mountain. It left me hanging. So disappointed. What is the sandbox? Current meal. Egg, bacon, sardines, sausage, pizza, fish, stingray, puffer, meat cube. Sig, bullet, cockroach, beer, ice, shot glass. Okay. Variety of... That's a lot of songs. Okay. Difficulty. Okay. So let's try one ultimate meal. I feel like the pizza and the stingray are going to cause the biggest problem here. Do it without the hazards at the moment. Alright. Egg, bacon, sardines, sausage, pizza, fish, stingray, puffer, meat cube. Yeah, that's not possible. Okay. Stingray, get out of there. Pizza, get out of there. Puffer can stay. Let's see if we can do this with things that actually fit in the pan. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, puffer's gone. No, bacon's gone before I even started. There's too much stuff. Too much stuff. Nope. Okay. Enough of that. Enough of that. That was a game. That was absolutely a game. Arctic eggs. Uh-huh. So that's our first game on What the Friday. I'm gonna leave this music going while I decide what the next one is, because the music honestly was fantastic. It was really nice and chill.